So I'm going to read a poem I wrote maybe 14 years ago. It's called Dangerous to Know. It's inspired by a phrase applied to Lord Byron in condemnation during his life. He was reviled and chased out of England, perhaps deservedly, I don't know. Also, I was thinking at the time, I was aware of how in the 1980s Ozzy Osbourne had been persecuted to a large extent, similar grounds maybe, corrupting youth. I was reminded of something that Ozzy Osbourne said during a trial when he was defending himself against the charge that his song Suicide Solution had caused the death of a teenage boy who had spent several days holed up in his room listening to the song over and over again until he committed suicide. And the hunting rifle that his parents had in the pickup truck. And in his defense, he spoke at the trial, and he put it rather well. People knowing that their son was isolating and spending days alone listening to a song that had suicide in the lyrics, that they didn't knock on his door, and they didn't take precautions to make sure that he didn't have access to a hunting rifle. But he did have access to a hunting rifle, and it was Ozzy Osbourne's fault because he had written a song. But this poem, Dangerous to Know. Swim the coastal waters, shallows succumb to trenches of interior, grim surging from shadows, the ancient perfect predator, sensing and sensing panic, proffering disanimate rapture, gliding, consuming, seraphic, cleaving magnanimous feather, delivering to the grave thrashing ecstasy and floating calm, jetsam and briny flotsam, foam speckled, slathering and frenzied, ferocious, familiar, eternal surrender. Achieve the peace of the womb and sea tomb.